Kenny Black.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Enama, live in the flesh. We here with Quency Noir. We going up. You already know.
Enama.
Let me do it again. Either way, I'm here to say fuck what a whole plan in my own lane. I don't check what the whole saying. Too many rings to be phased by a front man. You don't even play trying to advise what a nigga saying. Then take a.
Oh, my bad.
No, it's okay.
I didn't know you were gonna.
No, it's fine. It's alright. We at Chris's house. The infamous, the one, the only Chris Robbin. This is his humble abode. His beautiful studio. My nigga Chris recently, he just got upgraded. He working at Classick Studios now. So I gotta meet him. I gotta meet him at the crib. I don't got them classic rates yet. I don't got them classic rates. Oh my god. But yeah, shout out to my boy getting promoted. Big bucks. He's worth it. He deserves it. Book my nigga Chris. Production, beats, all of that.
I can't do it.
Sorry, bro. Don't do that.
I can't do it.
Bro, why would you shake like that? Please.
I'm gonna get kicked off my apartment.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
I feel like it doesn't even take me an hour to record. In the history, it takes me longer than an hour just to lay down the tracks alone. So like,
I was an understatement.
I feel like the last time that I came to Chris, or like it's been a while because I don't know be having money.
I'll be honest. The last few times you've been alright.
The last time I pulled up on Chris, I pulled up I recorded in the quickest amount of time that I have ever in the history of working with Chris.
Oh yeah, you sped through that joint.
Like I sped through that motherfucker. Like, and it wasn't even like I had to, but it was just an easy song. But this getting my vocals done in under an hour is unheard of in the history of me and Chris. He's been recording me for too long. Like this is a new level of me being able to get this shit out.
I quite literally remember the longest tracking session I've ever experienced in my life.
With me?
It was you, and I wasn't even the one tracking you. It was like, it was a moment.
Who was tracking me?
Kenny.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about.
You took 2 hours and 45, no.
No.
Yes, you did.
No.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. You left and I got that man a beer.
I'm sorry, that's not okay.
I mean, like, it wasn't.
Got that man a beer afterwards. I'm gonna have to call him and get him a beer my damn self.
I wanna. Is it cold in here? I wanna. To all the motherfuckers in the back of the function, wanna see you off the wall. I wanna see you break something, shake something, take space. It ain't up for discussion. Oh, it's nothing. We ain't sweating about no huffing or no puffing. Release that shit.
These are some big ass avocados. The last time I made this salad, I had got enough avocados for like for backup just in case, but all of the avocados were bad. So even though I got enough avocados, I still didn't have enough avocado because all of them were bad. These look like some good avocados. Oh shit.
Like water, I don't wanna fight no more. But me got up in me Gina. Sabrina touched my line, told me lick up. She say she got some liquor. She think I'm finna lick her. She got the coney.
I think that's it for this. Cherry tomatoes and some chickpeas. So I'm gonna be making like a chickpea, almost like Mediterranean style salad. And something else. I haven't figured out what else I'm gonna make. I know wild work. But I got my chickpeas, my onion, my lemon. I just know I need to go get my mustard and my oil for the lemon dressing. And avocados. I got cucumber. So I'm not usually a fan of people's Mediterranean salads. I've tried a lot, but recently I had to make one for somebody and it was really fucking good. So I'm gonna make it again because it was really fucking good. And I didn't even get to try any of my own salad. I literally made a salad for a whole party. Niggas never touched the salad, but nobody ever be worried about the salad. They be worried about the burgers, the wings, everything else. All of a sudden, I make this good ass salad. Everybody wants some salad. I ain't getting no salad. That was supposed to be for the vegetarians, and all the meat eaters ate the salad. It's okay, cause I'm gonna make me some tonight. It's all right. It's all right. But yeah, that's what I just got. Ooh, I should throw down on the potatoes. I should. I have not been vegetarian. I sometimes be vegan, but I claim vegetarian. I haven't been vegetarian my whole life. I became a vegetarian about 11 years ago. Yeah, I was enthusiast. I was enthusified. I was influenced by this. There was this lady who was like out by my school. She was giving out magazines. She had like a blowhorn speaker or whatever. And she was just yelling and she was telling people to stop eating meat. And she got my attention. She gave me a magazine. And the magazine was very traumatizing. It was very graphic. And I read through it all. And I was like, yeah, I don't need to eat this no more. So that was like 11 or so years ago. But yeah, I've been vegetarian for 11 years. It was really hard at first because just because I was a vegetarian, I didn't really know what I was doing at first. I'm figuring it out. But when I first became vegetarian, I wasn't, even though I did gain weight, because I was underweight before I was vegetarian. So I did gain weight, but I was still unhealthy because I didn't really know how to make balanced meals. Like I didn't know what to eat for real. So that was like the biggest struggle for me when I first became vegetarian, like figuring out how to eat, what to eat, how to get natural forms of protein, all of that shit. But yeah, I haven't been a vegetarian all my life. It's been cool though. It's been nice learning more about food and learning how to treat food as a medicine and learning how to like really just address certain things that I need or may deal with through food. I'm looking for some tomato sauce.
Enama.
Alright, I need, you know what I didn't think about? I thought about what I was gonna cook in. I didn't think about what I was gonna put my food in. Perks of not being in your own crib, having your own dishes. I think it is. So I'm gonna start off with my salad, just because it's gonna be the easiest to get out the way. I would like a closer trash can. I gave myself a trash can. It's always nice to have a trash can nearby, but I just need one closer so I can move. I was really surprised, not even surprised, but I was just really gagged the first time I learned that you can make your own, like how easy it was to make your own vegetable broth. Because that used to be like a go-to when I would go to the store. Like vegetable broth was always something that I would get. And I realized all this stuff I be throwing away, I just throw it in a pot with some water and you got some delicious ass vegetable broth. Yeah. I feel like that's one of those leveling up types of information when you learn, why does that look like that? That shit was scary. Huh? I be having jump scares with these fruit. I be so scared to shop nowadays. Where to shop? I told myself I need to stop going to grocery stores and just tap in with my local farmers, but I be trying to use that link card. My local farmers, they need to get their link set up, please. You know what I'm saying, I'll buy a shop with y'all all the time. Y'all have a brick. So yeah, we in Chris's house with it. Shout out to Chris for opening up his home to me and sharing his home with me, making sure a nigga got somewhere to go. But yeah, all this stuff, if you be throwing this away, if you like broth, put this stuff. So sometimes I forget about things. So a really good thing is you just put this stuff in a plastic bag, put it in the freezer. And you can just keep adding to it. Whenever you got vegetable scraps, just throw it in the freezer. And then eventually you're going to get a nice big old bag of vegetable scraps. One day you're going to have time and nothing to do. Just throw them scraps in the pot with some water. Indeed. I actually really enjoy onion. People be telling me how much they don't like onion. I love onion. And then it's so good for you too. In regards to like fighting off diseases and stuff like that. I feel like in my experience of studio, I haven't had the pleasure of just being in the studio all the time. I usually really, whenever I do get a chance to go to the studio, at least in my time, it's usually like a special thing. So I kind of just go in with the mindset to just get it done, get the work done. So I kind of be like on real business timing when I'm in the studio. But how did I want to do this? I did this a simpler way last time. What was I about to say? Oh, moments. There was this moment where somebody, his name's Kari, he brought a studio to my crib. And it was the first time I had ever recorded out of my own crib, like in a living room in the house. And it was a really, really nice experience. And it made me really want to that was the main thing that made me really want to be like, oh, I actually might invest in like learning how to, do this for myself at home. Cause it was such a comfortable experience. But there was this melody, and I always tell myself when I want to remember something, I should record it or write it down. But there was this melody that I came up with, and I really, really liked the melody. It was a really good melody. And by the time it came time to record the melody, I couldn't remember it. We was both trying to sit in there trying to remember the melody. We could not remember the melody at all. And what ended up happening is I found something else. I found something different. And it was nice. And I was sad at first because I was like, that's not what I originally wanted. But it ended up being something that was like really beautiful. So it was like a different melody, but it was still a melody. So I think that was a moment that I really enjoyed or it was unexpected, where I was like, yo, like, this isn't what I was really going for. I actually had this one thing in mind, but I was able to find something else, and it's really nice. Also, I'm not really like the biggest with like ad libs. Shout out to everybody who like do ad libs and stuff like that. Like, I feel like it's still like something that I'm trying to learn how to do for real. But like there be moments where like sometimes like I'll accidentally do something, like I'll giggle or I'll laugh or I'll say something that sounds really, really silly, and then it'll end up sounding like hard, like super cool in the way it comes out. So that's just, it's stuff like that, which I really enjoy moments where it's like, oh, this sounded really stupid or really silly when I said it out loud, but when you play it back, that shit was gas. So stuff like that. I feel like I could find a couple moments and be like, here are the moments where I was like, this sounded silly, but it was hard when it came out. But yeah, stuff like that. Ooh. Ooh. She's hot. This is gonna cut through this really nice. Shout out to my parent tonight. Oh, yeah. Jupiter under the sea, thinking she can get some. Now these potatoes definitely cook long enough. They're so soft. Hold on. These are so good. I feel like I always find the safest versions of myself in the hands of my people. And I know that's a pretty vague statement, but I think generally being around queer folk, being around Black, Afro, Indigenous folk, being around people who I love, or people that love me, being around kind, good-hearted folks, I think that is always going to be sanctuary for me. Being around nerds, punks, Afro enthusiasts, people who dance, people who smoke, people who sing, cry. I think I'm always, and again, these are all vague, but there are images of people who like pop up in my mind when I think about this, you know. So it is really so many spaces that I feel like I feel safe at. I think some more specific spaces. Riverbend Wellness. I have a mentor that I still claim, Baba Kutumbi. I feel really safe always, being in their grace, being in their care, under their tutelage, being in my spiritual home, my Ile. Even though I'm not there often, I don't visit that often. Whenever I am around my elders, whenever I'm around my Ifa elders, I feel safe. So I do this event, or I have been doing this event for the past 4 or 5 years in Chicago, called the Black Gallery. It's a Black-owned market, gallery, and then also fashion show. Moral of the story: all Black people, 100%, from top to bottom, organized, design, the music, everybody involved is Black. So Nette, Naturals by Nette, I met Nette like either last year or I think last year we met, but I met Nette, I believe, at the Sabo Museum. Nette, this is her business. This is a Black woman-owned business. This is her homemade shea butter. So she makes shea butter from scratch, all natural. And I've actually tried her shea butter. It's really good. If I had the bread, I would get me some shea butter. But she also does like hair oil. She makes all of this stuff herself. Hi, Chef.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm all right. But yeah, this got hemp seed in it, sour sop, man. Come on now. Peppermint, fenugreek. She got all the good shit. Nette, say hi if you're okay with being that camera. If y'all could only smell this, I would tell y'all to smell it. But this shit right here.
Thank you. Hi you guys, I'm Nette with Naturals by Nette. I am a 7.5-year vegan. I started off making soaps about 5 years ago, and a year and a half ago I created this lotion. And those are the turmeric products right there. That's the turmeric face mask. The only difference is a different bottle.
And then is this hand soap or face soap?
That's a face mask, but I just changed the bottle.
Okay, yeah, I need me some of that. I was just saying I need something for my face.
I created this lotion a year and a half ago. We got it in 15 stores last year. This is our top seller. Come on,
15
now.
stores.
Come on.
Let's get into these ingredients. They said real ingredients, right?
There we go.
Coconut oil,
I got
shea
one even
butter,
better for you,
mango butter, grapeseed oil, apricot oil, emulsifying wax, jojoba oil. Good
Hold
shit.
on, though. But are y'all familiar with the Yuka app?
The Yuka?
Yes. So if you want to change your life, you want to eat better, you want to make better decisions, start scanning you guys' products. If you buy anything from Walmart, any body wash that Dub, y'all say y'all use it.
I did hear about that. My friend told me.
This is my list right here, okay?
Yeah.
So these are some of the things that I scan. Okay, we couldn't eat that. You know that it tells you what it is. You got it? So check this out. We're gonna do one right in front of y'all. We're gonna do a live scan.
You gonna scan your products?
We're gonna scan my products. Let me see.
Let's do it.
Turn it around a little bit more. What it say, y'all? Y'all see what it say?
100 out of 100. Excellent.
But look at the ingredients.
Excellent.
All the ingredients are in green. There's no red. There's no orange. It gave me excellent, y'all. Come check us out. The plant-based lotion.
Can we compare that to another product on there? Can we look at another?
So that one don't have a QR code.
You know what I mean? Another product that you previously searched. My friend told me about this app a long time ago, and I forgot what it was called. But it is actually really helpful. Like, I would love to take this to the grocery store. Like, so this is something that she scanned, right? So this is plant eggs, right? So this is poor. It's got a lot of additives, a lot of sodium. It tells you what it has good in it. It tells you its positives, but it also gives you an alternative that's actually better for you. So shout out to this app. Can you tell us what the name of this
Yuka.
app?
It's Y-U-K-A.
Yuka. Like
it's a carrot.
Yuka.
Everything, your skin is your biggest organ, right?
Yeah.
So what you do is everything we put in our, not only do we have to watch what we eat, you guys, but we got to watch what we put on our skin. So download this Yuka app. If you're, no matter what you're using, the bread from Walmart, the Dove, the Vino, whatever it is, scan them barcodes with this Yuka app, okay?
Do you be here every Sunday?
That's the plan.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. When I get some more bread in my pocket, I'll be coming to get some hair oil from you, because the way I would rather do this than go to the beauty supply and trying to search through all the million products.
But I mean, go to the beauty supply store, because you can catch us at SD Beauty Emporium in South Holland, okay? So don't be, and it's black on. It's a sister. Shout out to Paula Carr, okay?
Shout out to Paula Carr.
It's in South Holland, SD Beauty Emporium. Go and find my products.
Most of my local beauty supplies, I'm not seeing natural oil. Like, I'm seeing oils with a whole bunch of additives. That's why I was like, I'd rather just come straight to you.
Let me tell you this. I had to stop using my hair oil. I haven't used it in 2 weeks because I didn't cut my hair off.
And now you have to keep cutting it? Talk about it. Clock that tea.
So I'm like, I didn't cut my hair to have to still be in the salons and the barbershop, you know? So I'm like, we're going to have to work something out.
I know that's right.
You're going to have to start cutting for free or something. Some type of exchange or something. Man.
Yeah, no, thank you so much.
No problem,
I love your products. I will be back for some lotion and some hair oil.
No problem. Take the hair oil.
And I'm still coming back for some motherfucking hair oil. And I'm still coming back. What you talking about? And some face soap, turmeric face wash. I need that. I need that.
You ain't try my body oil, but try that. Take that one with you. So you need the bag? No, it's okay. You need the bag?
Yes.
Okay.
Enama.
Hey y'all, we back at it. Day 2. We are at Sanctuary. We're in Bronzeville with it, one of the oldest, blackest, historically neighborhoods in Chicago. I'm very happy to be here. So we're at the Sanctuary. We're at their farmers market, their Sundays market. This is my first time being here. I haven't been here before. I've seen posters and flyers online, and I was really excited to come for the first time. I really only came here for some fruit. I wanted to get some hydrating fruits today. They didn't really have that much fruit here today. They're gonna have some more fruit next week. So they did trick me, and they did get me to buy vegetables and roots and things that are not hydrating. But we got some beautiful potatoes in here. Got some beautiful potatoes. I just got this beet. The potatoes are only $3. The beet, so there's a bunch of beets for $3. I got this for free, so I only have one. And I got some these expensive ass mushrooms, y'all. This will be my first time for a lion. I'm really excited. That shit is beautiful. That shit is beautiful.
This little growth I'm cooking up is just a small token.
But yeah, I also got some peaches. This is really what I got for my
like I guess my hydrating fruit today, but these peaches, they need to sit a little bit longer. I'm gonna let them sit in these brown bags and ripe. So I'm gonna do some regular water today. Sad face. But I did come here for hydration. I like I've been liking to try to get hydration through my fruits, especially just because I've come to understand that like a lot of water, it either has a hella plastic in it, it's got a whole bunch of, it's treated chemicals. Some of these bottled water brands is really just bottled sewage water, respectfully. So I just been trying to be real careful about where I've been getting my water recently, especially because like I drink water a lot, and if I'm just flushing my body out and not really putting anything into it, like that was something that I cared about. And I came to realize that like certain water is like it's just dead water. You're really just flushing your system. You're not actually hydrating. So I've been like trying to eat a lot of watermelon recently, a lot of cantaloupe, just a lot of melons, period. Shout out to the Watermelon Man on 87th and Stony. If I had a car, I would take us there right now. But I have not had a chance to go visit the Watermelon Man. He's made a name for himself. I'm very proud of the Watermelon Man. I used to just see him. I didn't know he had a name. I just see him. He would be on the side of the road, fat old truck, whole bunch of watermelons. I was like, that's kind of cool. Now everybody just knows him as the Watermelon Man. He's got the damn near the best watermelon in Chicago. Completely organic, completely fresh.
Many times I just struggle with my coping again. I hook around and steady working for the double my king. Keep my distance from the public, they don't know where I've been. Keep my distance from the public, they don't know where I've been. Trying to protect my soul.
This is my everyday bag. It's pretty big, and it's a lot to carry around. It's kind of light today. It's not that bad. But this is my everyday bag. It has everything that I need. This is important to me just because, again, this is like my travel space right now. This is like my home in a way. So when I have my own space, all my bathroom shit's at home. All my change of clothes at home. I don't really have that right now. So everything that I need is in here. I've got, if I can go anywhere and get myself clean right now. I can go anywhere and have work, like the work that I need for jobs or work to do, like everything that I need to just set myself up for success is in this bag. And that's important to me because, especially because I'm not in one place right now and I've been just like kind of like staying with a few friends and moving around. I need to have, especially because all of my stuff right now is scattered across the city, like I need to have some sense of like just, I don't know how to describe it. The word that I have is like stability, but like without anchored. I feel like this is my anchor. Like, and no matter where I go, I'm good. Like, inside of it, I've got my mini survival bag. I do have other ones. Like I have bigger ones. I have a blue one and a pink one. They're a lot cuter than this. But this is like, it gets the job done. Everything that I need. I've got my mishwak in here. I've got an actual toothbrush in here. I got my natural toothpaste. I got some not so natural toothpaste just in case I run out of toothpaste. Mouthwash. I got some 2 things of like wash rags in here. I've got some like a loofah body wash. These are my books. This is like my study material book. I'm studying like herbs a lot recently, so I have a lot of just like it's just a new book. It's not that much in here. But I've got like remedies, like stuff that you can do for if somebody wanted a miscarriage, if somebody wanted help with their menstrual cycle, stains, bruises, arthritis. Like I just have certain things in here that I know will help for that. If I wanted to make my own soap from scratch, this stuff is really important to me because I spent my whole life kind of depending on myself and not necessarily like having like older people in my life that I can depend on, and I've had to learn a lot and relearn a lot. And yeah, all I've ever known is capitalism. My whole life, all I've ever known is capitalism. All I've never known is go to the store when you need soap and go to the grocery store when you need food and da 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 da. And I'm getting to the point where, as an adult, I'm understanding that there's a lot of things that are given that I can't necessarily depend on. So this is just me trying to take my life into my own hands.
Enama.
We're passing through this tunnel, and as we're passing through this tunnel, I see all this work, and I'm like, oh my God, somebody just made their own art gallery in the tunnel. Gee, why this is my friend, bro? Courtney, shout out to Courtney, the artist. If you would like to come get a piece and pull it off the wall, you can send some donations. I met Courtney in South Shore. He's a homeless artist. But yeah, he is a homeless artist. He's out here making art, and he's doing it with whatever materials he can, whatever materials he can find. The brother's a real artist. He needs support. Support his work. This is some of his work when he has materials. This is some of his work when he may not have materials, when he doesn't have access to them. So that's all his work. But shout out to Courtney. He's really talented. He's really dope. I've seen him do some really abstract work before. We are at 57th Street Beach right here at the tunnel, right off 56. Come support my boy, or come see it. But yeah, he's a homeless artist and he deserves our help. Honor code. If you like it, take it. Donate so he can make more. Support my boy. And look at the art. You know, I really like that one. That one was really nice. This one's also really nice. My sunshine has come. Hey, this one. If I had some bread, if I had some money, I would take this one. I like that one. Shout out to my nigga Courtney though. That's all his work. Keep sending him money so he can come back and fill this wall up with more raw shit. This is beautiful. I love the flowers. Shout out to Courtney. I love you, Courtney.
Just
Coolness washes over me now. Coolness washes over all that came before me. Coolness washes over all there is to be. Coolness washes over my heart, mind, body, and soul. Gratitude to the Most High. Gratitude to Source. Gratitude to the universe that is all of us. Thank you for the voice that connects me to my highest self. Thank you for the water that provides life and washes over me. For the air that gives breath, for the fire that fuels creativity, and the earth that is me. I am eternally grateful for all the nourishment, love, protection, and gifts the universe pours into me. I honor my ancestors. I honor my birth givers, my family. I am abundant and grateful for all my spirit guides, angels, and elders. Let them all live each day in ease and with love. May no harm come to my elders. I am guided and protected through every step of my life. I am divinely blessed to stay on track. I am open to receiving the ongoing support, blessings, gifts from the universe and all that there is. Thank you for the gift of joy. I am happy, abundant, rich, stable, wealthy, healthy, and well-nourished. Thank you, Mama Garnet, for blessing me with your fire and your spark. I am so grateful for your guidance. I let in life that fuels my life and reminds me to love. Thank you for pouring your love into me. Unless I do without reverence, my rituals will never be unacceptable.
Clap your hands if you think I'm going to hell. That's all right. I got VIP in hell.
What if money didn't exist? What if we lived in a world free of guns and profit? And if we did, who's to say we wouldn't still end up like this? Not sharing a care, still fighting over land and shit. What if we could see everything in our path? Do you think we still pick up our bags? Follow through with all the loss and backstabs? Would you knowingly walk through fire and ride? Or would you crash? Lately I've been falling on my ass. Bruises catching up to me like renting people's cash. Asking me for answers like when am I bounce back? When am I actually run on track? Navigating through distractions I pass. Interference, the pressure getting worse and niggas under attack. But for now I'ma take it and laugh. It's necessary to reflect on present and past. People moving too fast. But can you laugh? I swim in no raft, no reason to brag. Need to give myself some grace, a break. I mean I really had to ask. And I'm being too hard on myself. If I wanna fly high, gotta be behind the back.
I don't know what, and I think Spirit was just talking to this lady, but this lady had gave me this advice and basically told me to go outside, go to a forest or go to somewhere where I can just I'm around a bunch of dirt. And she told me to create a circle around myself. And she told me to stump. And she told me to stump until I couldn't stump anymore, and basically just all the negative energy, all the grief, all the sad energy, all the energy that I was holding on to, just literally expel it all out into the form of a stuff. And I think that sometimes I don't realize that physical activities are just as spiritual as non-physical activities. But like as of recently, like large exertions of energy has been really transformative. Like there'll be moments in time where I might not be able to meditate past, or I might not be ready to meditate past a specific emotional state, but I can cartwheel through it. I can jog through it. I can run through it. I can work out through it. So the stumping circle has been really transformative in regards to me trying for the first time, because I never thought about that. And even like the idea of taking that circle and that same energy that you expel, but like getting some of that dirt and holding on to that dirt and holding on to that dirt to remind you of like what you did and those properties. Like that's been really, really wild to just do and to try for the first time and to just see how effective it is. Like there's a lot of things that I try that are not like very physically exerting, and it's a lot of stuff up here, but using my body to get out of here and to get back in here it's been really nice. As the insects have joined us, excuse me, I have to get this ant off of my book. Excuse me, Beeb. I don't want to hurt any of them. I just don't want them crawling all of my stuff. Not that like I'm scared of ants or anything like that, but then it's like they get all in the book and then I take them home, and now I'm traveling with creepy crawlers, and now I got ants all in my books and yeah. Anyways, please excuse me. I think that's all of them. Anyways, we're gonna keep that right here. So grounding. I am a Taurus. I'm an Earth sign, so I feel like grounding for me and just being grounded into the Earth is like ultra duper important to me. And even more just important in regards to like I guess my success, I would say. As of recent, I feel like I have been slacking on my grounding, like just like schedule and like just like consistent, like having a consistent like regimen for grounding. But I've had trouble with like in regards to the consistent side for a lot of different things. But things that I feel like tangible tools that I know about and things that I have now. I love walking around barefoot. I've always liked that since I was a baby. Never liked wearing shoes. So taking off my shoes, taking off my socks, putting my feet into grass, dirt, sand, anything of earth is always going to feel good. Even sometimes when I'm on a wood floor, being barefoot feels really good. Having things of earth, so having earth things. I recently lost all my stuff, so I don't have any of my old rocks or my own crystals anymore. I used to have like just different rocks and crystals that I've collected over the years and different things that I found along my path. Don't have those things anymore. I think that means
clearing those things to make space for new things. But this is Palo Santo. It's holy wood. From what I understand, it's like one of the oldest woods there is. This is a cleanser. I use it to smudge. It's a smoke cleanser. But it's wood, burning wood. It's a specific type of wood. Can I tell you its origin? No. I would have had to do my research beforehand. I don't know off the top of my head. But I use it to cleanse. I like it. I like holding it. I like the smell of it. It is very grounding. I also, outside of even what I personally decided for myself, I got instructions from divine instructions one day to incorporate this more in my process. I was told to get Palo Santo, cinnamon, angelite, and they smelling all these good veggies. They want my veggies. And I think something that was gold, or like it was like either a turtle or elephant. I don't remember. I have to look back at my instructions. But I was also like literally just told to like just use this as a tool and to incorporate it more in my practice. So basically a year ago, it's been damn near a full year, I dropped a short film. It's called Still. You should go watch it if you haven't. But it was my first time ever directing, starring, acting in a piece. It was my first time ever being in front and behind the camera at the same time. And that piece is kind of like an earlier version of like what this is for me right now. Like, I feel like when I was going through that piece, like I had just got broken up with. I had just lost my job. I was depressed for other reasons. I didn't want to clean. I didn't want to clean myself. I didn't want to get dressed. I was just sad for so many different reasons. Not wanting to be here for so many reasons. Not having motivation to move for so many reasons. And I got the chance to create some art with somebody, and I didn't really know what to create because I was like, I'm just sad. But I had an old list of ideas. So I went into this literal old list of ideas of things that I had just brainstormed and I started. And I found something that spoke so true and so deeply to literally what I was going through in the moment. I took the small parts of what was already there, and then I added the context of what I was going through then, and from there birthed Still, the short film. So I think that really just is just an actual real life example of what I was just saying. Like, I had an unfinished project, just a concept, an idea. I finally was in the position where things were aligned and they were open, where I could and I did have somebody that not only I could work with, but was willing to help me bring this to life. And then I had the emotional, energetic, environmental context of the fact that, okay, I wanted to do something that was still and silent and motion centered, but then also I've been stuck literally in my real life. So just taking this is what I have in my real life. These are the artistic, creative ideas, and bringing those together. Like, that's literally how that happened, how that became a thing. So yeah, I'm really proud of that piece of work. It's a very vulnerable piece of work. I still am dealing with that piece of work. I'm still healing from that piece of work. And just not just the piece of work, but because that was me. That was me. You know, I wasn't trying to make it about me. I wanted it to just be a person that anybody could relate to. I wanted it to just speak to a human person experience, but that was my human experience. So I am still shedding from not taking care of myself. I'm still shedding from harming myself and not setting myself up for success. So go watch the short film.
Maybe we should all just get along with each other.
That's all I really desire. I want my future to be stable. I want consistency. I want comfort, ease, love. And that's what I'm really trying to build towards. I feel like sometimes I'm not trying to build towards it, and I be depressed and sad. And then there's moments where it's like, I understand that the decisions that I am making today will impact my tomorrow and the next. So I really have been, as of recent, like, even if every day doesn't look like the best, I try every single day to do something that I feel like gets me closer to the life I want to live. So whether that be something creative related, art related, whether that be applying for something or going out for something, or whether that be putting myself out there, whether that be me just taking care of myself, feeding myself. Like I've been trying to build towards a better tomorrow because my today is reflected by. So yeah.
Hey, run that shit back on me. Send a love out. I wanna. Is it cold here to you? I wanna. To all the motherfuckers in the back of the function, wanna see you off the wall. I wanna see you break something, shake something, take space. It ain't up for discussion. Oh, it's nothing. We ain't sweating bout no huffing or no puffing. Don't play coy, dear. Let that ass fly down, bae. I'm dumb struck, cause you that fine. He said he busy, but for you, I can't make time. They gon' tell me what it is. I don't have to ask why. Say I'm so fabulous.
Yo. If you are seeing this, you made it to the end. Up next, episode 8, Frequency Noir. Big love to Frequency Noir. Big love to Azrael, Adilla, the biggest, the genius. I had a wonderful time. I definitely cried throughout this process. It's not Dilla's fault. I was just stressed out. This is definitely challenging just because of just the certain season that I'm in right now and me not knowing or feeling like I had enough to show for it. But what I will say is that I'm here, I'm alive. This is proof of life. I am moving, I'm existing, I'm eating, I'm breathing, and I'm figuring it out. And to everybody else out there who is figuring it out and maybe having a hard time, what I want to leave myself with, what I want to leave us all with is just that something that I needed to tell myself when it got really bad and I was ready to give up was I had to remind myself of all the things that I didn't get a chance to do yet. I had to remind myself of all the people that I didn't get a chance to say that I love them, all of the favors that I didn't get a chance to do, all of the people that I wanted to show up for. And when I thought about that, I was like, I can't give up yet. I got to do this. I can't give up yet. I got to show up for this person. I got to kiss my grandma. I got to do this. So I just encourage myself and all of us to find your reason, do whatever you have to do to make life worth living, and to continue to find and do things every day that keep you here, and if you didn't get a chance to do something, do it before you go, do it before you give up. We're here for a reason, so make it happen, make it do it, make it count, make it work. And it's really fucking hard, and it's okay that it's hard. I love y'all. I love me. Thank y'all for being here.
The genius.
Just